The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned. Oh, that was good timing.
Are we live?
We live?
Right when that went off, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to our Waterdeep game here on Sunday mornings. As you might be able to hear in the background, Sirenscape is once again providing our ambient music. Check them out; they're great. They have so much sound sets for fantasy, sci-fi, board games. They're 21 every 2 months or something like that.
22 every 2 months.
22?
Every other month, yes.
Every other month, yeah. So is that bi-monthly or semi-monthly?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, English, who knows? But yeah, they're great. They have stuff for Dragon Heist, Dungeon Mad Mage, Descendant to Avernus, which is part of what we're playing right now. Yeah.
So this is Exploring Avernus soundtrack.
It's pretty cool. Just like I said, check them out. As long as you got your subscription, you shout them out in the beginning, put the link somewhere above Scotty's head in our case. You'll be able to do their stuff and no copyright strikes or any of that stuff. That's the whole point, is to use their music. I don't think we have any other pre-game announcements. Anything popping up? No? Okay.
That's cool as fuck.
So, our game has been going for a while and much has happened. But now, 10 years have passed since they delivered a Master Mansion and other stuff like, a certain patron being captured by Bane in exchange for the lives of our crew because they
fucked up.
Kind of went right into Bane's throne room and were like, that's it. So, 10 years have passed, and they're waiting for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Unfortunately, the kids jumped the gun some. They had gone out to be adventurers. Nate, Squidly, Jinx. I got their names right this time.
I mean, you called her Nate, but sure.
Nate, whatever.
Oh, God. Kevin's remembering names. We're in trouble.
Remember their names just in time to kill them.
They took Hope and out to an adventure, and you haven't heard from them for a while. Using, magic stuff, you find out that they went to Bane's stronghold with Hope to free the thing. Apparently, she's been for 10 years now, which she does age a bit faster, has been told about the prophecy and how it's her job eventually to do this and stuff. And as she was raised by patience, she has none. And now it is time for their wayward parents to try to rescue them and the patron.
We're the werewolves.
Yeah. So, we catch you guys at scene cuts to Acheron, where a lot of you are in a what might be a storeroom or back room in Banehold, and with you is an imp. You met this imp along the way, and he agreed for an exchange of goods to basically find a way to get you into Banehold undetected initially. And that's where we catch you all, in the storeroom with an imp whose name is Chansey.
Okay.
Oof.
Alright,
guys. We're in the storeroom. I managed to get us through those tunnels without any incident. Now you owe me what you promised me when you met me outside. I need that signed copy of Volo's guide you have.
Here.
Sure thing.
I hand it over. I have in my inventory a signed copy of Volo's Guide to Waterdeep with handwritten notes from him in it.
Oh.
Yes, this will go in my collection. It's right next to Volo's Guide to Acheron. Yes. What?
Okay.
I helped him write it, but he jiffed me on the royalties, so now I can sell this on eBay and get more money.
Don't change it. I love this. This music. Woo.
Kevin had okay, so when years ago before we were using the online player, which was super cool, Kevin was using like an external speaker to play this stuff, and every time he tried to use this soundtrack and he's like, cool guitar riff, all we heard was like nothing. We heard like a drum and that was it. So it's so fun to finally hear this music.
Still
This
can't
isn't even the
hear
right
it.
one.
Oh no!
Do you have?
Oh, you forgot to reset after she loaded up.
Shit.
Thing.
Yeah. I restart. I'm bad.
I wasn't gonna ask. I was just gonna like, oh, thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
Years ago? That was like a few months ago.
Okay, that was sarcasm. But yeah.
Sarcasm. She has lost track of time due to the pandemic, like all of us.
Don't even get me started. The other day I tried to say the year and I said 2060.
Yeah, well.
I think the world's still gonna be around then.
I mean, well.
Anyway.
I'll be 76 by then. So, where do they sound?
Oh.
So yeah, so you're in the storeroom. It's surprisingly a pleasant storeroom. It's got boxes of like licorice root and fennel and stuff like that. You know, really evil spices.
Nothing shifty in here. Got it. Let's go.
And Chance is just like, alright, so got you in. Good luck. It's very dangerous. There's going to be a lot of things between you and wherever it is you're going. If you need me to guide more, it's going to cost you.
How much?
Cost what?
Yeah.
I got an elephant apparently. I'm pretty sure that's
Damn
supposed to be
evil.
Lulu.
Unholy
is
fence.
it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's a Holophant. That's a
Yeah,
little
it does
celestial
have
elephant.
Lulu on there. Oh, I kind of don't want to turn her off.
Let's see.
Unholy font here. Not the holy font. Those are upstairs. I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
you know
say a
that,
potion of fire resistance probably ain't gonna do shit for him.
just looks at you when you say that. So, what have to offer me next?
Oh my
Potion
god,
of poison resistance.
we have so much random shit. Hang on,
You know-
let me pull up the
How about this?
treasure.
How about this helmet that lets you reach into any place, including through a wall of force?
Oh god, the Tentacle Helm.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a pair of socks here that'll always keep your feet warm.
Socks of warming. Nice.
I mean, he has fire resistance. Also,
It doesn't mean his feet
he's a-
don't
He
get cold.
he puts them on his horns. The fox.
He's like an imp, so it's like putting adult socks on like an infant.
Alright, tell you what.
It'd be
I'll
adorable.
take the socks and I'll take the helmet and I'll help guide you.
Okay.
Not gonna fight though. If anything happens, I'm invisible and I'm a rat.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Jason, he just has this bag that he throws stuff in. Looks at one of the socks, puts it on a stinger. Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Patience hates that he thinks this imp is cute.
I mean, it's 11, you know. I mean, so start walking down the Bane corridors, Banadors.
The Hall of Bane, number 261.
It's got like made out of like obsidian with the green glowing sconces and everything.
Oh, this will probably
Got a
not show up
monkey.
at all. Green flame? Green flame?
Oh, they actually
if you
show up
put it in
partially-
front of
partially.
yourself.
Oh,
was about to say-
it just
I was about to say it might make me disappear.
did you disappear for a second there?
Buddy, it's fine. It's just a printer. I just printed out my character sheet, and immediately the ears went back from like relaxed, comfortable to what the fuck was that?
You're just now printing out a character sheet. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I have it on the computer, but having it on paper in front of me is also helpful.
walking the corridors, dank and dark. He's like, okay, so where exactly did you need to go again? Because before you just like you need to get into the Citadel.
Did the kids say where they were? Or do we not know? We
need-
just we scryed on them, didn't we?
Would we know they're like in the prisons or something? Or have a vague idea? Kevin's like, oh.
So, what was the question again? Sorry, someone sent me a...
Where would the kids be? Where you think?
You're not quite sure when you used the magic. It just said that they were in Bane's Hold. You know, that's very resistant to most scrying stuff.
Oh, okay.
Prisons.
I'm gonna say they're probably in the prisons. That's where they would have headed first, and even if they're not there anymore, then somebody there might have seen them.
Who the heck was
What the
that?
heck? You
That's
need
the
a backpack?
Cartographer ramblings.
Oh, yeah, because the map is actually sentient. But that is not the voice I was thinking of. The voice I was thinking of was like, stay a while and listen.
Okay, he got turned down.
Yeah, thank you.
He's like, man, there's weird stuff that happens in Akron. It's very similar to Avernus in many ways. Both start with May.
Some little Avernus lore. That map that the adventurers get was made by a cartographer, and he tried to map the plane, which is impossible. So he went insane. He went so insane that the canvas is his skin, and his soul's trapped inside it. And when you point on specific spots to it, he says what the spots are.
Gross.
Oh, like Dora.
So how many Dora I'm the map jokes did you get? Because like I would
none. I tried to keep that on the down low.
He's like, oh, there's going to be lots of things between us and the dungeons. Or you and the dungeons.
Fantastic. Let's do it. Sounds fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and he's just like, all right, so... Walkie's like, okay, that way leads to the Grand Hall of Feasts, number 2.
We don't need feet.
Feasts. Food.
Oh.
They serve all kinds of delicious foods.
I had a nice big giant Texan omelet before we got here, so I'm good.
That was a Texan.
I have no idea.
Is that like a person? Is that like a animal? Is that like a big like steer?
That's just what the halfling called it at the restaurant.
Turns out the chicken was named Tex.
Oh.
No, he's like,
that's the old halfling chef's name, Tex.
That's actually a great name for a character.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes you some corridors, and you get to one. Like, you had gone down some steps, and you hear in the distance some clanking as guards are moving around. Right, sir.
I don't know if I wanted to use it quite yet, but I do have this Dust of Disappearance that I've been hoarding for a while.
How long does it last again? I'm sure you told me 5 years ago when you got it.
Sorry, let me check the card on the back of the box here, because Thazarday was very kind. He estimated somewhere between like 2 and 8 minutes. It's 2d4 minutes. Yeah, there's only enough for one use. Me and every creature and object within 10 feet.
Okay, but gather around.
Well, might as well use it.
Yeah. All right, hold your breath.
What?
Damn it. That's so in character too.
At this point, I feel like Serene like knows enough to be like to cover his mouth. So
What?
This isn't just a tear
should I roll
spears, this is
Kevin, or
cocaine.
should you? Because we don't know how long it's gonna last.
Sounds like a universe roll to me.
Good, I have it marked down.
And we
I shall
move,
write it down. Remember.
and we
Okay.
move as quietly as possible in my full plate armor. Let's go.
Crunch, 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 crunch. So you go down the corridor some. Roll your stealth.
I'll roll my stealth. Oh my god, I rolled the same thing twice.
Nice.
Was it a good something?
No.
No. Shit.
I'll say mine last.
I'll say mine
No.
first then. I got a 35.
That's all.
Huh. I got a 19.
Oh, that's all.
Oh boy.
Patience definitely got like a 3 or less.
I got a 28.
6. I rolled nat 5 twice.
Nice.
They have something called Devil Sight as that ability, but when you look at the devils, most of them don't have that great of a sight.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, it's
I know.
it's for like the high level devils. Like
I know, I'm just saying, it's Devil Sight. It should be like, high level Devil Sight. Or Pit Fiend Sight or something. Because I'm looking at their passive perception and stuff, it's like, god damn, these guys
Yeah.
are blind as fuck.
It should be
Oh.
greater devil sight. Because they were greater and lesser devils, but whatever.
mm,
So you're going, you see about a dozen bearded devils just kind of like marching down, up and down the corridor. And,
Devils.
what was, Patience's?
6.
And everyone else
all
got
12 turn to face towards you.
It's got a 6 in it, and it's not 600.
I think the lowest was what was Serene's like a
19 was the lowest.
19.
yeah. Aside from
Yeah.
patience.
So they're marching. You see, like, one that bearded devil turns around, looks, and just like, as the one person who kind of is noticeable, looks like everyone else around here for the most part.
Oh, I'm invisible, right?
Yeah, we're all invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so instead he's like,
Yeah, he probably heard him.
Can he see? No, does he have true? No, they don't have true sight now, right?
No, if they had true sight, they would have seen us because there's nowhere to hide.
yeah, that's the other ones. But yeah, it's just like, anybody else hear that?
I am trying to keep pace with where
And-
patience
Inferno.
was.
Anybody else hear that shit? Oh man, sound like someone in heavy full plate trying to sneak.
God, I love being able to speak all languages. It's so nice to be able to be like, what the fuck? Not to have to say, what the fuck did they say?
In Infernal, I try to sound like them, and I say, I didn't hear anything either. We should keep going. Can I roll deception?
Yeah,
You
sure.
throw your voice?
Thaumaturgy.
That's actually really smart.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh god, that's cool.
I'm not proficient,
doesn't-
but it's worth a shot. It's better than my stealth. 21.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! If you cast a spell, the invisibility ends.
Too late. 21.
No, fuck.
Patience.
I didn't hear anything. Shh.
Well,
And I just turn around.
if he goes visible, I gotta go get my character sheet off the printer, because damn.
Why didn't you have that? You know Patience's stealth is going to last literally half a round. That's pretty much what happened.
I'm a fool.
Oh, go grab your character sheet.
Yeah,
Something you should have done
Okay.
pre-stream.
Okay,
Just
so
in case.
I just part of me really just wants to have said that I went ahead and plumped to buy that asshole a headband of intellect for exactly this reason.
I don't need intellect, I need wisdom. The classic joke of like, yes, I got my cloak of wisdom for the test. Puts on the cloak of wisdom. Oh shit, I should have studied. I love that joke.
It's a good one.
Mm,
Okay.
So when they see me, I'm like, what? An Infernal.
what are you doing?
Am I not allowed to just act like I'm an adventurer every once in a while? And I cast Alter Self on myself to look like a Horned Devil.
Horny devil.
Or bearded devil, sorry.
Bearded? Okay.
Yeah, you said bearded.
Yeah, it was bearded devils, not horned devils. Horned devils would be a lot worse. Oh, I don't want to deal with the horned devil.
Don't use illusions that much here. Whoa. What unit you with?
I'm with the 231st Infernal Legion.
What are you doing here? They're in hell. Are you a deserter?
Dear relief.
Well, that Bane would be a better lord to follow.
Ooh. I bet those words tasted like dust in his mouth.
They do.
Hold on. He's like, true? You got transfer papers?
Yeah, sure, I got him right here as we roll initiative.
God damn it.
Darn, I tried.
You could still kept going.
I don't have any
Got
paper.
him right here.
I don't have the
Patient
Doctor
hands
Who.
him a blank piece of paper, and Santa punches through the paper.
I don't have the Doctor Who psychic paper where I can just put up a blank piece of paper and be whatever I
It's
want
called
it to
minor
be.
illusion, y'all.
Too late. I
If
don't
they're
have that.
interacting,
I don't have that spell anyway.
Yeah.
I do, but casting, not good.
We didn't make this plan. Like,
We've
You
been
think
doing
that-
this for a long time. What are we thinking? Oh.
Oh boy.
okay. Am I rolling initiative again, or keeping what it said before?
I mean, was it accurate without your character sheet? Miss, I'm gonna
It was.
wait for
I'm
that
looking
second
at
for my
it.
character
I'm
sheet.
looking.
You broke up a bit there.
I know. I just stopped talking. Because my husband knows exactly what buttons to push for me.
Did you just supposed to say you're nut?
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
too.
Alright, so
How many temporary hit points do we have now, patients?
Still 12.
Okay.
I didn't put any levels in Warlock, so it's still the same. That's the sound of their butts after we kick them.
Oh boy.
alright, so it's Katrina ready for her initiative thing?
Yep.
She's become the initiative master?
Yep.
Just still my tracker. Alright, so Patience gets a what?
16.
Serene got a what?
14.
Rogh got a what?
18.
Wow.
Oh.
Lots of teens.
I got a 13.
Unfortunately, they aren't the teens we're
I was
looking for.
really hoping that Jesse got a 15, because then it would have been 13, 14, 15, 16.
Sorry.
But it's 13, 14, 16, 18. I got a 13.
So they go first.
Oh boy.
Great. Super. This is awesome. I don't know how difficult 12 bearded devils is going to be.
At our level, not too bad, but we're in a hallway? And also, all of them are going to attack me, not you. You're fine.
Well, that's a great start.
Not one?
No.
Not 20?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like to think it's because they are so militant and accurate that they attack before I even get my hand out of my coat.
So thankfully, it's a nat 20 for a grapple, so
Oh, good.
Oh, then I'm grappled. But we're using this. If you would have rolled for damage stuff. I'll keep it open over here.
he
Yeah, we're gonna
basically
need it.
grabs you and just kind of like, "They're coming with us."
Fine.
Ooh, wait.
So,
I'm
I mean,
You gonna put me in
The
the
other one-
prison as I look back in your guys' direction?
I'm kind of tempted to just let this happen and follow them.
Mm-hmm.
it's like, "Oh, you want to go to prison, don't you?
Oh
So
god.
where you want to go? Fine, we want to take you to the commander to get this sorted out. But if you want to go to prison, we can take you to a prison."
Grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't know. Acting how he thinks
Who's
a
out a piece of
devil.
meat here?
Boy, what is it, like red, raw, or is it?
It's like the bone with a piece of meat on it from Zelda. It's just
Oh,
everybody reference. God damn, I'm old.
I got
Anyway,
Anyway,
devils aren't themselves when they're hungry. As they
gotta get
start playing
treats
patience.
from the archdevil Snickers.
So, that's what patience saying, but we're still in an initiative because any of you can change things. So,
Yep.
wrong. What do you do?
I am going to hold my action and see how this all plays out. If they're going to escort him down to the jail area, then that would just serve our purposes nicely.
All right, so you're gonna not act. So you went from not having a combat to potentially having a combat to potentially not having a combat. Serene.
Shit. I
Not in the hallway.
gosh darn it. She's smarter than me. I guess she would not do anything but also maneuver around them so that she's like behind all of them so that she can do something. She's ready to do something if they do something, so she's not going to do anything.
All right, so, and Thana, are you going to punch him in the face?
I am not. I am going to creep around them and try and get ahead of where they're going so I have an idea of where we're heading before we get there.
Oh no, you're pulling the
Follow
first
along.
rogue mistake. You're scouting ahead by yourself.
Not super far, but
You don't know where they're going, so how are you going to be in front of them to go in front of them to where they
there's
need
a
to go?
hallway.
You move
so
up ahead, and
presumably
it like
I move-
branches into 10 hallways.
Yeah, so I move to the next branch of seeing where they're going, and then I'll when they go, then I'll follow behind them, I guess. I
I'm
don't
just
know how
saying, 'cause
wide
it's-
these hallways are.
I mean, they're pretty wide because a lot of things are very large. But it's just the same. It's like you're in front of them and they're
Yeah.
like, and you're going to be walking like, ha 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 ha. Oh.
If you were in 3rd edition, you'd have the flanking down, but no flanking rules here.
Yeah, they're too devastating.
They are. They're so devastating.
I'm glad they don't
Um,
have flanking rules, personally.
It's like every group of two or more enemies just has pack tactics always.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of like surround patients a bit and march, and the one's like, all right, mister.
Are they binding my arms at all with anything? Or are they just holding them behind my back?
One just has the shoulder on your shoulders, like, so, how many demons have you killed, huh?
Few. I was posted up next to the River Styx in Avernus.
River Styx. So they put you in the Styx of the area. Ah!
You can see why I wanted to go here. Even prisons here would be better than being on the front lines of the Blood War.
Oh, you've never been to our prisons, have you?
Ah, shit. Do they have chain devils?
There are some down there, yeah.
Hmm.
all kinds.
Gene devils are like, what kind of knots can I tie in this rope?
I thought you were going to say what kind of knot's going to tie in this person.
That too. Probably that too.
Their
They're-
intestines.
They're the torture devils. They really like torturing things.
So they take you down, takes about 2 minutes, and they get to a large room, and you see a teleportation circle, and they just kind of, one of them leads you in the center of it. Another one hits some jewels on the side and just...
Right when they're doing that, can I use my bonus action to Misty Step behind them?
Misty Step. Sure,
It's a
go for it.
bonus action. No, that would have to be a reaction for me to time it, right?
You'd have to... It's
Well,
delayed, so
you
it's
can
fine.
still take an action of when you see it, presumably.
You're fine. I mean, we're not technically in initiative, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, is if they're all going
Okay.
to step up on the pad, then I'm going to hustle over there. And
Then
No, not all of them, just some of them.
Well,
About 6 of
then-
them are onto the pad, the other 4 staying back.
yeah,
I Misty Step behind them, and we can go back to normal initiative. What our initiative was. Keep the same.
Okay. So you're going to fight them now.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah. I didn't expect to teleport.
well,
So let's see how the scenario works. So 6 of them go forward with patience on the thing. One of them you see hits a thing. They teleport, patience, Misty Steps, and the 4 of them are like attack because
I was hoping to time it so it looked like I teleported, but it's fine.
it's Misty.
That's true.
Yeah,
it does
like
have a
it looks
visible,
like something, and they would have known that you hadn't quite stepped on it yet.
All right, so initiative back to their page. Oh, no, it's not longer than that 20s. What's your armor class, patience?
It is 20.
I just want to point out, I'm going to use my observant feat to remark on the gem sequence they tried to use to transport to the jails.
Ooh.
Hit you patience on a 20. Not 20, but 20. So with a glaive, 8 damage, slashing.
Okay.
Con save.
Con save. 15.
Pass, so you don't get that nasty wounding. That's number 1.
Concentration check on Alter Self. Fail. I'm back to Tiefling.
Shit.
Actually, wait, I have advantage.
Oh yeah.
And I make it with advantage. Okay.
I'm rolling like Katrina right now.
Ah.
But one of them does hit you with his beard.
Yeah, they got
6
the
piercing damage and con save.
serpent,
Did
like-
they just do this?
they got like weird like serpent like jagged barb things
Oh,
that come out
okay.
of their chin. They're weird.
So they just fucking ram you like an upside down goat.
One with a glaive and the other one just like.
They get both
I guess.
attacks, so like tentacles attack you as they're hitting you with the glaive.
Mhm.
Ugh.
It's weird.
So how much was the
A 6 and a con save.
another con save? Okay, I made the concentration. And con save 10.
You are poisoned.
Poisoned condition.
We can't hear you.
Poisoned would be the condition, yes.
Okay.
And I think's next.
Yeah. My dumbass was like, Serene was talking about how old, or Callie was talking about how old Serene is, so I went to look up Dwarven age categories, and I just typed Thana age categories.
Oh boy. Okay, so I guess since we're in the shit now, and we have how many bearded devils in the room?
Currently 4.
4.
Currently 4 bearded devils
Oh,
in the
that's
room.
not so bad.
2 teleported. They might be coming back.
6 teleported.
Oh, then
There
we'll.
were 10 of them.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
6 might be coming back.
Okay, so that's definitely going to influence my decision-making process here. I would have liked to have not done this in here, but okay. Fuck. You know, I realize I still never picked up any wide-range offensive spells, ever.
I mean, Bard. I'm sorry.
I
What have we
mean,
got? Patience.
yeah, I suppose that's true.
There's no patience at the.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the illusion and cast Fairy Fire.
And what kind of save is that?
Dex.
Saving throw?
The DC is 20.
Mm. 2 pass, 2 fail.
Okay.
It is area, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Wait,
So
what?
2 of them are below.
Would that hit me? Or would you be able to?
Probably.
Are they? They wouldn't have surrounded me, right? They would just be on one side, because I teleported backwards. Misty said backwards.
They'd
And
have
then,
to somewhat surround you in order to hit you all.
Yeah, but he teleported behind them, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
And they maneuver to kind of surround you.
okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
that they
because
can-
they went.
So-
they went before.
so I need
they
a
went
dex save.
after you, but before Rogue.
Got this?
10.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. That's actually not a save. There's no save on that.
On
Fairy
what?
fire.
On Fairy Fire, it just
No,
says
there
each option.
definitely is a save.
Oh, if it they don't phrase that very well. They put it way at the bottom. Is also outlined in light if it fails a dex throw.
Well, I'm outlined in light because I got a 7.
That's not written very well at all.
Whoops.
Guys are like, what the fuck? This dude cast fairy fire on us. Get him! Next is patience.
4 surrounded me, right?
Yeah.
3 attacks. 1 on a different, or alternating on 3 of them.
All right.
As I pull out the flail.
Fail. Fail, fail.
Nat 1 on the first one.
God damn it.
Patience. Come on, man.
You're kidding me. 55 on the chart. I trip, move forward 12 feet, and fall prone. Cool. Spend half my move to get up. Spend the rest of my move to get back to him. 2 more attacks.
Just hear invisible.
I'm sure. Let's see, what's my bonus to hit? Oh, that's all. 28 on the second attack.
Remember,
And a
3 and
20
4 have fairy fire.
Oh, advantage. Okay, well.
Yeah.
That's still the highest roll. And then the second one... 32.
The 32 misses, but the 28 hits.
Sure. 13 damage on the first strike. And 14 damage on the second. And that's my turn.
They're like, curse you, sudden but inevitable trail.
Oh yeah, does that little invisible fuck need to roll for Dex because it
Oh, he was
outlines?
probably way behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, the imp's just like, nah, I'm nowhere near you
I
guys.
ain't touching this shit.
He probably has done his research and knows what we're capable of in terms of ranged damage. So he's,
Yeah,
like,
he's
way
we-
back.
How do you think we encountered this guy? We probably pulled this shit on him. And then we're like, I could squish this guy with my bare hands. I think he would be more useful as an ally than as a smear on our weapons.
I didn't polymorph you into a bear.
You
I do
encountered him at a
1d10
bar.
damage with my fist right now.
You're like, we need a guide. And
I'm
he's
better
like,
than a bear.
I do it. I need money. So Serene, right? Yeah.
Okay. I have a question about magic missile. It says you create 3 glowing darts, and a dart deals 1d4 plus 1. So
Mhm.
does that mean every dart deals 1d4?
Plus one.
Or
Yes.
okay.
So
So
3
I-
darts would be 3d4 plus.
Okay.
3d4 plus 1 each. So
1d4 plus 1 each.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
So if they all hit each one guy, it's 3d4 plus 3.
Okay. Well, I can only cast it at 5th level, so it's going to be 3.
8 darts.
Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah.
No, 7, because it's 3 plus 1 more for each spell. Each one above 5. Yeah.
I got a lot
Okay.
of D4s right here.
Do you want to roll for me, please?
How many? 8?
74 plus 7.
Okay.
On the soundtrack, there is, I think, one called Battle Music or something like that.
21 plus
Bruising
7
for
is
bruising.
29. So 29.
29?
Yeah.
21
were you
plus
aiming
7
at-
is 28.
20?
Oh, 28, my bad.
Were you aiming at one that patients that hit or fresh boy?
I hit 2 of the 4.
I will aim for the one that looks the most mean.
Most mean. Okay.
Probably the
One
one
in
with
the
the
middle.
beard.
This soundtrack is called Cruisin' for a Bruisin'.
It's probably the, like, this is what you play when you're in the
War
war machines.
Machine.
Yeah. Gotta miss those
And
things.
Thena.
Cool. Gonna punch.
God, yeah, this is nice.
God, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the one that everyone is ganging up on.
All right.
And it's glowing, so I have advantage, right?
This one, yeah, he's just like, why? I was just doing my job.
That's a 22 to hit and minimum damage, so 6 damage with the first strike.
All right.
Second one, that's an at 20.
Hey.
He's like 99% sure he's going to be dead this time, or down, so let's
Okay.
see what the crit is.
Well, for flavor. On the crit.
I got a 29 on the crit table.
Top drops whatever it's holding, and any non-magical objects break that are dropped. I would say the glaive
and
is
it
magical.
takes, 22 damage.
Yeah, he's out. Just go and you punch through his chest and pull out his demon or his devil heart.
Ah!
Riccio.
And then
Black blood.
My blood.
And then Flurry of Blows as bonus action. I'm going to use my Intoxicated Frenzy, which is my capstone monk ability, of my subclass, which means that if I'm facing 3 or more flows, I can make 3 attacks with my Flurry of Blows instead of 2.
3 or more flows?
Yeah, 3 more. Whatever.
Airbender.
So there are 3 guys left. 1 is not glowing, correct?
3 guys left. 1 is glowing. You took out the fairy fire guy.
I will attack the glowing guy first. That is a 27 to hit for 14 damage. And then a 21 to hit for 13 damage.
14?
And then, yeah, 14 damage. Last guy is only an 18 to hit.
It's
10 damage.
Are you aiming all at the same guy or each
No,
one?
each different one. When I do the Intoxicated Frenzy, each attack has to be versus a different person. Yeah, Thana just rolls into the middle of this thing and starts basically breakdancing, kicking people in the head. And that's my everything.
All right.
And then I'm gonna get out of the middle of the group of them so they don't all immediately wail on me because I'm surrounded by them.
So they're all like, "Intruders! Fuck! We really suck at our jobs."
It's their turns, I think.
Yeah. One will go after Thana.
I think this is my favorite one so far in Avernus.
Armor class, Katrina?
21.
Though that woo stuff I liked.
Ooh, hits you with the glaive. That is 8 slashing and con save.
Is it poison?
Nope.
Oh.
Not with the glaive.
17?
Pass. Oh, the next one will attack Serene. Does 22 hit Serene?
Yes.
So 6 piercing and con save. 6 piercing and con save. Remember to speak.
23 for con.
Past that. And the last one attacks Patience. Oh no, 1!
Haha. Every enemy within 10 feet gets free attack on you.
82%.
Oh
So it did
shit.
hit with its beard.
That's bad for him.
Wow. In the process of executing its attack, it launches itself as hard as it can into the ground, taking 1d12 bludgeoning damage and prone.
Jesus. 1d12?
Yeah, that's one of the worst ones that does self-inflicting damage. The
I'm
worst
just
one
imagining
is
he
still
does
you
the
crit
thing
yourself. That's still an option.
where, like, he jumps up and tries to pierce you with the glaive from above and then just belly flops onto the ground.
But
Maybe
he did
on
hit with
his,
the beard for 6 damage and con save.
Okay. Uh, 19.
Pass. So that's their turns. Patience. So you have one laying next to you, the non-glowing one, just like as he barely face planted.
Sorry, doing quick math here on the health. Alright. The one that's prone, I will take advantage of that even though he's still glowing with fairy fire, right?
No, the prone one is not very fiery.
Oh, then, yeah, definitely I'll
Prone.
smack him with a flail. With a damage, because he's prone. Let's see. A... $18 to hit.
It's
Okay. 7 bludgeoning. Attack his friend. Who's fairy fired, right?
one of them is, yes.
Okay. 15 to hit.
It's on the dot.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
cool.
nope. It's
No?
above the dot.
Above
So
the dot.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it had 15 AC. It has 13.
9 bludgeoning damage. And then... Are there... How many more bearded devils are there? There's still the 4, or did we kill one? I think one was dead.
Good one, there's 3.
Okay, and then I attack the last one then. That is not fairy fired, right?
Correct.
Okay. For a 22 to hit and 8 bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Alright, they all look pretty damn hurt.
That's my turn.
Next is. Did we skip Roe?
Yeah.
Hey, it's possible.
Okay, yeah, Roe.
Okay, is that one on the ground? Is he still moving or alive?
Yes, still alive.
Okay, cool.
After
I'm gonna
all.
fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and stab him with my shiny new +3 rapier and cast Booming Blade.
You have advantage because he's prone.
You're dang diddly right. Okay, and 26 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start rolling that beautiful bean footage. Cool. So that's just 13 magical piercing damage just from the blade, and then I need booming damage. All right. Oof. Okay, so a 19 booming damage. Thunder.
So,
I
Roe
could-
goes down with the rapier into the back, pierces, and you just hear a boom as the body just kind of goes.
Nice.
Ew.
Yeah, just your piercing basically took him down
Nice.
by several points, so the booming extra just
Dissipates.
annihilated his ass. Yeah,
Nice.
Is this
basically.
still? I'm sorry. Is this still the riding in the wastes or whatever one?
Cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, I could listen to this at work, just on loop.
Right.
Mhm.
And I'll go ahead and bonus inspiration. Who's next in the initiative order?
No idea. Serene, I
Serene?
think.
Serene.
Take it away.
Wanna use my sword and try to hit all of them. That's a 19 to hit for the first attack, and I have 4 attacks now. Yay!
Ooh.
A 17. I'm not rolling good.
Go ahead.
Wait, is a 17 a crit?
No, it's
Oh,
plus.
okay.
Yeah, it's
18 and higher.
I got a 7 and it's plus 10. So yeah. 21 and a 19 is a crit though.
Alright, so before we okay, so there's
wanna
two of them.
maybe
Are you
roll the
attacking the
first
fairy
two
fired
attacks?
or the regular guy?
Regular guy.
Okay.
I guess. Do you want me to roll the damage for the first 3 and then I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
You should probably resolve the crit action to see what happens next.
Okay.
Well, the crit's the last one, so the first
That's
three.
that's 3 or 4 though. She's only rolled 3 attacks so far.
Oh, then maybe damage for the first 2.
No, that was the 4th one, wasn't it?
I heard 3 rolls. You had a 17 total, a 21 total, and then a crit.
I think I got a 19 too, and then I rolled a 19.
So that's another crit, right?
No, 19
No.
total.
No,
like,
it was a 19
putting all of our
total.
modifiers.
Anyway, okay, I'll roll the damage and then, or not.
Uh-oh.
I only heard 3 attack rolls, but I mean, whatever.
I could roll again. I don't remember, but I lost my D8.
No.
I'm sorry. I gotta get another D8. That's 20 regular damage or slashing damage, and then I rolled a 57 on the crit chart.
Your inspiring attack allows you to grant one ally that you can see an attack against any target as a reaction.
Oh, okay. I guess patience, and then I will roll.
I was going to say, Patience and Thana are in melee. I know that.
Yeah, patience, and then I'll roll damage. And is it like extra damage or
It's
what-
2d8
how do
instead
we-
of 1d8.
Oh, okay. Seven plus 6 is 13 slashing damage, and then 10 necrotic damage.
That one is quite dead. So there's
And then I get
One.
10 temporary hit points. So
Oh.
do I add that on to the temporary hit points that I have, or
What's
they
your
don't
current? They don't stack.
stack? Six.
Then it's reset up to
Yes.
10.
Okay. And I'm gonna look for my D8.
How many?
Alright.
We're supposed to get to him. How many temporary hit points? All like from you?
12. You guys are
12.
supposed to get 12.
Okay. Cool.
So
Good to
the Serene and everything.
And then
Dog
my-
Comforter.
My reactionary
Oh, yeah,
attack, 19 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
Alright. Regina.
Oh boy, it's my turn. Okay.
Then there was one. Wait, was this the fairy fired one that was left?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't
Oh,
crit.
boy.
I just want to make sure.
It's just like,
I'm still in bearded devil form now I think about it.
It is fairy fired, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 30 to hit. For
That's all.
13 damage.
okay.
Thwack number 2 is a 29 for 6 damage.
Down.
Okay.
You're just like, kick him in the shin and then pull his beard and just headbutt him. 4 down bearded devils.
Yeah. and
One
then-
is quite messy and the other one's a little less messy.
Great. Do I remember there being any kind of like special black market for devil beards?
None that you're aware of. I mean, there's just not enough of a market to enough bearded devils that go to Terrell for a market to exist. Maybe you could start a market. You don't know.
Hmm.
I was about to say the only thing that the lower planes would be interested in, they don't care about the corpses of devils and demons, they just want souls, I think.
I just figured like there might be like potion ingredients, like
Devil's blood probably is a potion ingredient.
yeah. Anyway,
I'm sure necromancers use it for spells.
okay. So while everyone's down, like I'm gonna go ahead and ready an action to cast Entangle if any of the bearded devils come back through the teleport gate, because I figure they're gonna notice that their prisoner didn't go with them, and they're probably gonna want to
Yeah.
turn around and see what happened.
Everyone okay?
Yeah. That was way easier than I expected. It
Yeah,
helped
we've
that
been-
most of them left.
We've been through worse.
Yeah.
We're only getting started.
Um.
Alright,
Well, this way
so-
leads to the prison, right?
Yeah, maybe we should give them a few minutes though to see if they're gonna come back, and if not, then they'll. Actually, maybe we should go through before they, because if they haven't come back, they're probably going forward to warn the others that
Good thinking.
we got through here. So I guess let's do it. I hope there's not a password.
Patience goes in first, asks Rogh, did you get the combination?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone stand there.
I was about to say, I'd like to think, we've been adventuring for 10 years, so we just
Nice.
know what all of our strengths and weaknesses are.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone chain Patience down because he's going to be the first to run in. Go on. You're going to appear on an obsidian platform. He's going to just run right off of it without checking. Damn enemy gates.
Okay.
Rogh has made preparations for my running ahead first. stuff. So,
Preparations A through H.
yes.
Yes. All right, I'll go ahead and trip the sequence and let's teleport over to the other destination.
Me and Dana fight for going first, apparently.
There's room for everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, just me and Dana, no one else. I'm kidding. All right, we're there.
Okay, so you feel the hot air as you teleport, and you're on a platform. You see in the four corners huge like chains, like
That sounds like an imp. Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
this thick, holding up the platform you're on, and you basically see like a it's lit up because probably about 100 feet below you is just magma, and you just see dozens of floating cages just kind of hanging around, and several flying devils and dragons in the area.
Oh boy.
What kind of dragons? And how big?
Black. That's hard to tell what size black's coming.
Young, large size.
Just hatchlings. They don't grow old.
Yeah, several more large.
Okay. I do have a potion of flying, but it can only affect one of us.
I've got my boots.
That's an item I should have got.
The imp's just like, woo, fun times. Oh, by the way, guys, you did good in that fight. I'm very, very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. Yeah.
So there's no way
How
up to
far
that
away
platform
is-
otherwise, right?
Oh, there's they normally have a platform that comes around, picks people up, and goes along a prescribed route throughout the area to get you to the jailers and stuff. Which is probably why those 6 are taken. They didn't come back immediately. They gotta wait for the return trip.
Mm. And it's like open sky and stuff out here now? 'Cause the dragons you said were flying around and stuff.
Yeah, so looking at the chains, you can't really tell the full size of the room like this way because it's beyond your
Line of sight.
vision for the most part. But looking up, it's probably about 800 something feet, and you just see like a metal kind of ceiling. You're thinking you're like inside a cube on for Acheron.
Okay.
Maybe a sphere.
And there are cages hanging that have prisoners in them.
Yeah.
How close is the nearest one? How many feet?
Nearest one's approximately 120 feet from you.
Oh.
You just hear screams and weeping and stuff like that.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pull Quoth out from his little pocket space and send him to go scout those cages as quickly and stealthily as he can possibly manage, and see if if he can recognize any of our people.
Gives you a side eye, like seriously.
You go with him. Another set of eyes.
Infection, schmection, Al just bursts into flames. Or is he a raven?
Raven.
Wait.
Sorry.
I'm an owl. I should be a raven.
Flies a couple feet, you see a hawk. Rawr! Where did that come from?
It's a warhawk.
Wait a minute. I have the Cape of the Mountebank, but I can only do it once a day.
Mm-hmm.
But that would get us inside the cage, not...
Back out.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted him to scout the cages
Yeah.
to see if there was anything, any reason to go there.
Patience, can you turn into something that can fly?
Yeah, but I've been trying to save that.
I know, but if we can't get to him, then this...
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll do it. And he just takes off. He's got his winged boots and he just goes.
Or just like, seriously, you send me out here to scout and you gonna come with me like that?
I thought you
trust
said
me?
the bird just got eaten by a fucking hawk. Did
No,
that not
that was a
actually-
joke.
That was a
joking.
joke.
All right, fine. Then-
That's a joke I always do whenever someone sends an animal out.
Oh, okay. It's
What a
fine.
roll
It's
for
the cute
that.
little. Oh my god. Sorry, sidetrack. Hemlock should totally, as the Warlock, get the Pact of Chain, and you have like a little bunny rabbit familiar. Sorry.
I do have
go
the
ahead.
pact of chain, but
So the first cage, as you go, basically there's the chain holding the cage, and it's like a large bird cage. There's enough room for maybe 3 people to kind of like lay down in. Looking in, there's bucket and a tray, and you just see an old guy just sitting there, like wearing nothing at all. Probably looks like he's in his 70s, and it's just like,
It's rough, buddy.
You just say beer?
weird.
Oh. I need beer. I'm
Okay,
almost sober.
Yeah, nope. Next.
So you sent, okay, since we clarified the joke, you just sent the Raven out, not yourself, right? Okay, just to clarify.
Do I need to make a stealth check for him?
Yeah, make a stealth check for the Raven.
Okay, happy to.
Evermore.
Holy fuck. I don't know what the modifier is, but it's 19 on the die. Let me check that Raven stat really quick.
Probably +5 or something. I don't know. They're pretty observant. don't know.
His dex bonus is 2, so 21.
That's it's flying. The telepathic. How far does that go out?
Like 100 feet, I
You're
think.
seeing eyes.
The,
and stuff.
yeah, the remote vision is 100 feet range. But he can come back and tell me about what he saw.
So I'm just trying to get a sequence of events in my head to make sure. I was back about a minute later or so. Comes Lance like, all right, so he does look a bit ruffled though. A couple feathers missing.
Mm-hmm.
Couple things.
Yes.
There's apparently a couple fire spouts that pop up every now and then.
Okay.
Careful with those.
Good to know.
Yeah. So I was flying around.
At the speed of
several
sound.
people in. No. Fly. So saw several cages with people in them. Elves, Strider, Durger, all kinds of different species and people. So that's nice. Saw several flying devils around, a couple dragons. Saw a really pretty girl torturing someone up away. Saw that platform coming back with 6 bearded devils that looked very pissed.
Back up. Back up. Pretty girl torturing someone?
Yeah, she
Are you
had like these
seriously being horny
wings
right
and
now?
like very
No.
that word for white skin, like very pale. She had like
Alabaster.
devil-
Would I know
Yeah.
what that is?
You're 20 though. We all probably think it's Aranese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just trying to see if like they had corrupted Hope and turned her into a torturer.
No.
I did notice
Sexy
before I
devil.
was forced to turn around that there is a second set of platforms that lead further in, and those cages look bigger and a lot more protected.
Oh,
Great.
good. That's probably where our guy is. Our
Our people.
our folks are.
Oh, there was a Kenku I tried to talk to.
How'd
What'd
that
he
go
say?
for you?
Just expletives.
Yeah, there's a lot of cursing in many languages. I learned some new ones. I learned how to curse in Modron 01000111.
Now, here's how you curse in Modron. 2.
I'm gonna just like slap him.
But yeah,
Nice.
there's like I said, a platform probably be here in like 40-50 seconds or so.
Oh, good. That's not that long.
They seemed not too pleased. On the positive side, if you had a really strong spell, you could probably just knock their asses off of it.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Platform's not quite that big.
Pulls that Javelin of Lightning.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Would it
Can I have that?
behoove
A
us
shiny.
for...
Oh yeah,
Would
no,
now
I'll.
be the appropriate time, Serene, for you to be a little bit faster, do you think? I have that spell that makes you 10 foot faster.
Haste.
No, Long Strider.
Hmm.
Or should we hold on to that until we're trying to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, I think we should hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I think I saw a flume.
Are you
Flume.
fucking kidding me? Why am I not surprised?
Not sure it was really him. Just looks similar.
If you see Volo, let me know.
I'm so tempted
Okay,
to
I'll
as
go
soon
let
as
him know.
this... It's so tempted as soon as this bridge comes by to just run forward with my staff like a fucking lance and attempt to knock one of these assholes off of it.
You could pole vault.
I got a better idea. I hand you the Javelin of Lightning.
Ooh.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Javelin of Lightning for you, for you, for you. We all have.
You don't know how to use a Javelin?
So like,
I don't know. Is it simple?
A Javelin? I don't think so.
Then yeah, I don't know how to use. Oh no, it is. It is.
Oh.
you just throw it really hard.
I can.
I was
At
just
those
thinking,
guys.
if you're going to jump on the platform, you might as well hit him with lightning first on your way there.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Make sure you don't lose it. It's the only ranged option I got.
I hope you don't get the attention of any of those dragons.
Oh, we definitely will.
Oh, you want me to get attention of the dragons? I can go
No.
get the attention.
No.
No.
I said don't. I hope we don't.
I don't want to pull out that card unless I have to.
Are you still wearing that dragon ring?
No.
Mm.
That's been lost many years now.
No. Okay.
Patience hides the ring. No, I'm kidding.
So I flashed to water deep and it's just some random rat. Oh, dragon! The squirrels will be avenged or
Oh.
will be destroyed.
Oh, I was thinking it was a dumb rat that just like squeezed into it and it got like stuck halfway, so it's like wearing the ring but not
Oh,
voluntarily.
God. That's kind of hilarious.
All of a sudden, there's this dragon that just sits up like, the fuck? Just hears rat voices.
Not again.
Oh, that's good cheese. Oh yeah, that's good garbage. Just like.
Oh, and it's in water deep, so they can't come in.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
He can't do anything about it.
And like I'm just gonna kill it with my fire breath. Like it's a rat. Like how are you gonna hit it? It just hides. It's this big.
So as you see the platform where 6 bearded devils, it's just like.
Hey, shit stains.
It's a round platform, probably about 60 diameter kind of thing. Underneath it, you just see like flames coming out, driving it forward. It's got like all
Neat.
I'm
kind
gonna
of like.
I'm gonna take it. There's absolutely no OSHA compliance and definitely not handrails on this thing.
It's hell.
Remember, Bane is very, very lawful person. So but they are just the minimal standards, so they don't really apply. You know, the handrail that only kind of comes up to your like thigh, so you know it's not where you can do anything, but it is a handrail.
I'm trying to remember on the Cosmic Wheel. I think Archon is like the slightly more
Hilariously-
lawful than evil. Yeah.
Hilariously, a thigh-high railing is actually like the perfect height for Thana.
And exactly that right height to knock someone ass over boots when you push them.
Yeah. So should I do this when they're further away or closer?
I mean, the lightning bolt can go 120 feet.
Yeah, but it has disadvantage after 30 feet.
Oh,
But I can spend a key point to negate that.
That's up to you. I don't want to lose it, so I would think I would wait.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing worse than you yeeting the javelin and it misses the platform and it goes to who knows
Question.
where.
Goes into the,
Question. How big is the platform itself?
I think he said it was 60 feet all the way around. Is that circumference?
60
or...
by 60? Like a square?
It's a circle.
Oh.
It's,
60-foot diameter?
Okay.
Almost like perfect size for fireballs and stuff.
Yeah, weird.
Almost like if prisoners try to escape and ride on it, they can just.
Oh, great. Great. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, I'm waiting until they get within 30 feet,
I-
and then...
Because you guys are well invisible, and they're just slowly coming towards you, and like, and you guys like.
Okay.
I'm just insulting them the whole way.
The slowest build up for a battle. Oh. The one has a little thing that's trying to control the speed, and it's like pushing it full, and it's just going like 2.
I bet you like those safety speed regulations you got in there, huh?
They're for your safety. Ever since the incident.
I'm just
All
imagining like it's equivalent of like them being on like segways, and they're just like going 2 miles an hour closer.
So as we
Maybe
start
after
getting closer.
the javelin thing, though.
as we start getting closer, we're also going to start getting a little grin on his face, and it's going to get wider and wider as he thinks about this more. And he's going to whisper to Thana, "Say you win."
Okay. I imagine by this point we've done this a couple of times before,
Yeah,
and it's definitely Thanos' favorite thing ever.
it's a party trick.
Oh,
Mhm.
now that I
Always
think about
stand
it,
up and throw her.
now I think about it, and since we've had time to wait here, you would have noticed Patience does look different. Even when he wasn't like altered self, for some reason his skin seems to have more of like a metallic like sheen to it.
Ooh.
Yeah. But sorry, go ahead.
You get it?
Yeah, as soon as they get within 30 feet, I'm gonna chuck the javelin.
All right. Are you waiting? They get within 30 feet, and they're just so like, and you huck a javelin at them.
Cleo!
DC 13 Dex.
Not great. But I think it's either hit or a hit or a miss. Yeah, I never got lucky. 13.
13 hits on the dot.
Woo! What the fuck does a Javelin of Lightning do?
Lightning.
Yeah, it does.
It's
so a
2d6
regular-
lightning.
Okay, so a regular
It's 46 lightning on a failed save and half as much on a successful.
Yeah, why did I say 2d6? I was thinking
I don't know.
4d6 and I said 2. Sorry.
It's a line 5 foot wide that extends from you to a target for 120 feet.
Yeah, you can just aim for the one in the back.
Okay, so the one that I hit in the back takes regular javelin damage, which is 6 damage, and then he doesn't get a save. He just takes the lightning damage, which is 14 lightning damage to him, and everyone else needs a DC 13 dex save or take 13 on a fail and 6 on a pass.
5 foot wide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I should have done with all my uncommon. Just have 4 javelins of lightning. Whee!
Right, so you
I'm Zeus.
Hit 3 more, 1 failed, or 2 failed, 1 passed.
Okay.
Nice.
How much damage did you roll?
Oh, it was
13 lightning.
yeah, and I think it was
6.
I want to say like it was minimum. It was 6 damage, 6 piercing damage from the
Okay, and you rolled have to roll
javelin.
lightning. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I just used the same one for both because the guy that got hit just takes the damage. He doesn't get a save. Everyone else gets a save
Okay.
or takes the lightning.
So you throw, and it's the one, and the others, and I'm just like, why don't we have ranged weapons? It's because we didn't plan on this. Throw your glaive. What? That doesn't
And
make
then I'm
fucking
like-
sense.
Do it.
I ask that like every time in Descent to Avernus. I had Bearded Devils. I'm like, why do none of them have ranged attacks?
All right.
So, yeah, so that was Thana. So that if we're using the old initiative, it's their turn. They go. Rogue's turn.
I'm going to ready a spell and give Thana a nod.
Should maybe run in there before you do this because they're gonna be really surprised. They might try to run.
Run where?
Valid. They can't get away from me.
Come at us, beardy butts.
Yeah, so are you going to end your turn like using your movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to get closer. I'll get like 30 feet closer to the
Okay, so
thing.
since we're
I
attacking
don't
stuff, let's
remember what your
go
range is, but I
to
know it's
that.
gonna be longer. That or longer.
Back to the old initiative. So Ross holding for Athena. So patience.
It's my turn.
Okay, Serene. Sue.
Yeah.
Do you get a bow or anything?
You got the Robe of Shooting Stars. That's ranged.
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, you can only do it once a day.
From what D&D Beyond says, yes. Yeah.
Dang.
Just hand her a shotgun. Here you go.
Yeah. I do have arrows. Do I have a...
Okay, we would have got you a bow by this point. It's been 10 fucking years. We would have fixed that crossbow.
Alright, fine.
Or gotten you a longbow, because you can actually use a longbow and get all of your attacks.
So I just imagine over a decade of just carrying 20 arrows, but nothing to use it with.
Hey, Callie, a word about the
Yeah.
Robe of Stars.
Mhm.
It starts off with 6 charges, 6 stars, and you pull one off to cast Magic Missile.
Yeah,
And then it recharges 1d6 overnight.
Yeah, I think she used all 6 charges to do a
I-
5th level
I
magic
used
missile.
5 charges, so I only have 1
Oh,
left. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so if we fix the crossbow, I'm just gonna use a longbow because it's still... I
Yeah.
don't know how to get it.
It's a 1d8, and it's just proficiency plus dex.
The robe doesn't say anything about using extra charges. It just says pulls a star off and casts Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Each patch is a 5th level magic missile.
Uh-huh.
Well, damn. There you go.
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah, it does say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but when I used the 5th level on D&D Beyond, it said 5 charges, and it
Oh, well.
won't let me cast it again.
Well,
Either way, the
we know better.
the longbow lets you crit more, gives you more chances to crit, because you can't crit with magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll use the longbow. Actually, I just fixed the crossbow. Which one? Oh, they're about the same, but the longbow's better. Anyway.
Yeah, the
okay.
crossbow you can only use once per round because it has the loading property.
Okay. Yeah. So longbow 4 attacks.
Pew 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 pew.
we should have
20.
gone back to space and gotten a laser gun or something.
23.
Here's the,
25.
here's the Anti-Materiel Rifle that does 4d12 necrotic damage.
Yeah, there's my bitch.
You get 4 shots.
Just like
Wait.
you're vaporizing them, like pew, 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 just dust everywhere.
And 15.
You're shooting all the same one, or just like pelting one each?
1 each, I guess. So, first
Okay.
one. Holy crap. Okay. Math. 13 damage. How many are there?
6.
6.
So, okay, so first one, 13 damage. Oh, second one, 14 damage. Actually, it's +4. What am I doing? I'm still doing longswords. The first one is 11 damage. The second one is 12 damage. Third one is 7 damage, and the 5th one is 9 damage.
I have a dumb idea,
Sorry.
but it would take too much time. I should have prepped it ahead of time. Necklace of fireballs, and you wrap each bead around an arrowhead, and you shoot it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so
Legolas over here.
Thana.
Do it.
Get in there.
Yeah, I run into the group of them, I guess.
And
Are
polymorph
they-
T-Rex.
Ah, the classic.
How big
Regu-
is T-Rex?
Huge.
Regular polymorph. Regular polymorph T-Rex. I got your stats here if you need them.
I got him.
Okay.
Watch, this thing has like a max weight limit. I just go plummeting into the lava.
That's okay. I can dispel.
If that's the case, I can help. Oh, I should have thrown a bead from my fireball necklace on my turn. Oh well.
They're devils.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're immune to fire, the bearded devils. Not all devils are immune to fire anymore, which is weird.
Well, like the ice devils, it kind of makes sense, right?
Well, no, they are immune to cold
They are
and
immune.
fire.
That's even dumber.
Well, they get turned into... It's a lore thing.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, though, beardies are immune to fire still.
I know barbed are. Because my Descent Avernus, somebody tried to fireball it, and it killed all of its minions, and it walked out of the room
All
where the fireball
devils
was.
in the DM in the monster manual are immune to fire.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, we're high enough level now. T-Rex works. Okay. So
Alright,
yeah,
so-
I run into the group of them
Kinda-
and
Jump over slightly, and land, turn a T-Rex, and two of them are still on the platform as the other ones fall and are just like, shit. You're huge, it's 60 foot, and you're just kind of...
I didn't realize I was quite that big, but okay.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's-
take up like half the platform, yeah.
Yeah, so you basically just shove everybody off almost, and then you've got two left. So
And then I've got a bite and a tail attack.
Yeah, you got 2 targets, so perfect.
Now,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that they're going to survive at least the lava, but it's going to take a long
Chompy.
time for them
How about-
to get it back out.
What about
How's
the
the
fall
fall
damage? Yeah.
It's
Into
5e full
lava,
damage ain't for
so
shit.
like, would that break your fall? But then you break your fall with lava.
No. See, that's the thing.
fall
with-
damage is
That's the
still a
thing with
thing.
lava. They're gonna land on top of it, and it's still more dense than they are.
it's crusty.
It's
Well,
molten
I mean,
rock,
unless it's molten.
meaning it's still
Like, I
raw.
don't think it's got. Either way, it doesn't matter. They'll be out of the fight anyway. So that's a 20 to bite.
You bite raw?
No, to bite the bearded
Oh.
devil. And is he medium or smaller?
Yes.
Pretty sure. Hold on.
I'm pretty
Beardies
sure
are
they are.
medium.
He is grappled.
Curse my inevitableness.
The beard desperately attacks your teeth.
He takes 34 damage.
Ooh.
Dead.
He's dead.
And it's just like... It
I
tastes
just
like
bite him straight in half and then throw half of it off of the
tastes
platform.
like chicken smothered in vanilla.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Ew.
I thought you were gonna say he
Ew.
just tastes like licorice.
That's
Ugh.
that's weird because it's two great tastes that don't taste great together. It really is hell.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Aw.
very devil-like. Yeah.
17 to hit the other one.
It's
Woo!
Does that one have like a knockback? Your tail? I don't
God,
think it
I
does.
wish.
No, unfortunately.
Could you make that attack a shove instead?
Oh, I didn't think about it.
Oh well.
26 damage.
all right. Hurt. It's like- and he gets up and just like,
I love this.
Gonna stab your butt with his wicked glaive.
This is amazing.
General
You
class.
can do that 2 more times today.
T-Rex.
Barbo, it's 13.
13. Ooh, both hit. Cool. So 6 from the beard on say. Oh, never mind. The other one is 8 slasher from the glaive and con save.
T-Rex con. Good luck.
+4.
Hilariously, my con is Thana is better, but... Ooh, I rolled an 8.
Uh-oh. Total?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? You have got to find some better dice.
I mean, there's a 5% chance at every total.
I suppose so.
Right, you lose an extra 5 damage as a festering wound appears on you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wicked Glaives.
All right, that's 19 damage out of 136 hit points.
What a wicked glaive to play.
Unfortunately, they don't call them that anymore in 5th, but I know in 3rd edition they were called Wicked Glaives.
So,
No,
Rogue's turn.
Don't wanna fall in lava. Well, too bad. Well, that's not very cool of him. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and cast Toll the Dead from way back here because I'm not about that life.
You start up Hell's Bells.
He's already been hurt, so it's gonna hurt more. He needs to please make a Wiz save throw against 20.
17, that will be a fail.
Yay!
That's a lot of D12s.
That is 4 D12s, babes.
4 of them. Yeah, I had to go find 4d12 because the T-Rex bite is 4d12.
Uh, 27 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
So
How's he
you hear a boom, and the guy's just kind of like, has been told.
Yay. So how
And
far?
the platform connects. It's like, thank you for traveling on Bane Enterprises. Please keep your hands and feet inside until you fully depart.
I casually walk onto the platform.
Anna, like, awkward dinosaur shuffles over to the side and just uses her gigantic foot to shove the rest of the bearded devil that I
You take another
chopped in
5
half.
damage, Katrina.
Is there a
Okay.
save every time?
Nope.
I toss her.
24.
I toss a potion.
I just swallow it, glass and all.
Okay. And your T-Rex form is going to heal some. I don't know if this will stop it, but we'll see. You only heal 10, but I'm hoping more or less that'll stop the bleeding.
The wound stops bleeding.
Okay, good.
So the so the glaive, the
Gigantic
Wicked
T-Rex
damage?
head just nuzzles you.
if you
It's
fail
like
the
as tall
save,
as you are.
you take 5 points of damage every round afterwards until either you receive a DC 12 medicine check or magical healing.
Cool.
But every time they hit you with that 5 damage increases.
I
I'm gonna-
love their
I'm gonna-
glaive. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out maybe somebody should grab that and take it with us. Patience, do you wanna?
Here's the trick as I pick up the glaive. Doesn't work with us, only with them.
Oh,
It's a normal glaive for us.
Oh, fuck it. We can hang it on the wall. It'll be a nice souvenir.
Look, it's got
It looks like a
Dark
Daedric.
Bane.
It looks like a Daedric weapon from Skyrim. It looks cool.
Isn't the bearded devils the ones that almost killed us in the Tieflings one shot?
Yeah, and I was nice and I let you guys have the glaive keep its property, but normally it's just a normal glaive.
it's got full of writings and prayers of Bane, and it's like Bane is the greatest, tear sucks, all that kind of stuff.
I see that on it and I drop it off the platform.
As you look down, you just see at least one of the bearded devils just like doing a butterfly stroke.
The glaive just goes.
Why?
The irony.
Disadvantage can't multiply. Disadvantage because it's not meant to be thrown. Disadvantage because it's super far away.
So you look, and there is a
Can I actually? You know what? Fuck it. Can I actually try that with the glaive?
sure.
Okay.
Roll it, bud.
Disadvantage.
Probably.
Oh my god. Okay, 23.
What the fuck?
Because why not?
How much?
Let's see where they're going.
How far did they
Okay.
fall? That much fall damage is applied to the object that hits them.
You hit the one that was weakest, and he just dies. You just see it pierce him. He's like, barely see it.
Worth.
But yeah, so you got on the platform with a giant T-Rex. There is a mechanism that looks like it's made out of like that kind of bone material that you can pull, and it basically activates, send it along its path.
Ooh,
And there is a speed control for slow, medium, and fast.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Ooh, it was on
Serene
fast.
and Rogh should ride on Thanos' back. Because Serene can shoot the bow, and you can cast spells.
Yeah. That works.
And if anyone gets close, chomp and swing of the tail.
God, that's fucking awesome imagery. I love it. This is so cool.
One of the few surviving Bare, or however you say that, Bara, of Cholt, she has a pet T-Rex. That is her form out.
Nice.
Epic.
Slow
Yeah.
goes at a speed of 1, medium 2, fast 3.
I just
Oh god.
go, after everybody's all situated, everyone good?
Yep.
Go to fast.
What was that?
Wait a minute. Can they still understand me because of Tongue of the Sun and Moon? I don't think so.
I don't think
with
you get your
polymorph,
class
you
abilities.
get-
I was gonna say,
yeah,
if you're a T-Rex monk,
it replaces your stuff. Yeah.
yeah, but T-Rex monk would be
OP.
ridiculous.
I can't punch him!
Yeah, I was kind of like disappointed because it's like, oh, I can't thieves tools with these little teeny arms to let people out. But like, it's fine. We'll get them on the return trip.
So you're going, and it's, very slow, monotonous.
This
You
is
just hear
fast?
him, it's like,
Oof.
yeah, you see, I
Do
think the
smell-
point of
do I
this,
smell our little rat friend?
I'm right here! What do you mean,
Everyone
smell me?
does.
You can just talk to me!
Oh, you are invisible.
Yeah, I'm in
I
telepathic
can't
contact
see
with you.
shit with these terrible eyes. Jesus Christ, their eyes are fucking tiny for their head. I'm just like down at the floor, staring at where
I hear
think
you
heard
only
the
sense
voice.
motion, which would be very silly in real life.
Yeah,
but
that's
what I
super
saw
dumb.
in a movie.
What the fuck is a movie?
Well, it's when things move.
I can't talk.
I speak telepathically. I can understand
Oh
the
shit,
T-Rex.
that's right.
Wait, but here's the funny thing. You have the intelligence of a T-Rex right now.
Oh,
Which
fuck
is
me.
2.
How polymorph retains your
Ah,
No,
why
it
this
doesn't.
is a movie?
It does not.
No.
You get all the stats of the creature you polymorph into.
True polymorph might.
Which is
No,
why
Or shape change.
I just used
Oh.
regular. I didn't go for the full.
Yeah.
I thought it was ironic when I was a giant ape I was more wise.
Okay, so I guess we'll turn up the speed until we get to wherever the fuck we're going.
Time to
Yeah,
switch this to
hilariously-
maximum overdrive.
The damage? This thing's damage is bigger than I can put out normally, but aside from strength, every one of its stats is lower than mine.
Oh,
So,
very important question. Was I able to retrieve the javelin? I don't think I
Well,
could.
the guy that it hit was dead, so
Yeah, but you might have knocked his
He
body
would-
off.
yeah.
Or stepped on it.
I was hoping I stepped on it.
I'll say it's there. It like pierced into him and then embedded itself into the platform.
Oh,
Can
that's
I
cool.
can I attempt to pull it
Solid
out
hit.
then?
Yeah, you got out. You got like a mass 23 strength or something like that, right?
Wait, what's your strength?
My strength
belt.
currently is 20, and I just.
Oh, okay.
Beefy boy.
hmm
I thought that the belt made it even higher than 20.
Oh, yeah, I do have the belt on right now. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
What,
Pulled
what
out
is your
easy.
strength of the belt?
25.
Holy fuck,
We
dude.
have equal strengths.
I'm still.
Arm wrestle.
T-Rex has a 25.
Rob,
Arm
I'm
wrestle.
still
You have to
weaker than
come
the
up
trump
here
card though.
'cause I'm just like,
currently.
"Nah."
Yeah, so you go, and as it goes, you notice you're passing different platforms, people, and one of them's just like, "Let me out, please."
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we
Mercy,
should.
Great T-Rex God.
I can't
No,
communicate what I'm
no,
trying to
Thena, you
say.
can't have it as a snack.
We'll get you some more chicken vanilla devils here in a minute.
That's another one. You just see a family of halflings sitting there like, well, this is a shitty vacation trip. Last time we let you choose it. Oh, just had to go and steal from a place. Yeah.
Oof.
But here for another couple years.
The
Guy's
husband.
just like, this is truly hell.
Yeah, I was about to say he's going through more torture than she is. They're like in the same iron coffin, and he's just like,
And the kids are just starting to sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Oh God.
Oh God.
99 bottles of Bane on the wall. 99 bottles of Bane.
Ooh. Take
Yeah,
one
the
down,
imp-
pass it around. 99 bottles of Bane on the wall.
Yeah, the imp's like, yeah, the reason this is so slow is they want everyone to, the prisoners as they go to really get like anxiety and the depression that the slow passage to the end of the world and all that stuff. It's
Yeah,
like a
he says
psychological
that,
torture real
and the
quick.
T-Rex just lets out this just enormous. "Ah!"
I look up at the dragons that are flying around up there.
Yeah, you notice that they're starting to pay attention to the giant T-Rex that just roared.
I understood that.
Yeah,
Terry's all worried.
He thinks I'm mocking him because that's what I do when he starts growling.
Oh.
as you see, one of the dragons start coming towards you, and it's got like a rider in black armor, and
Oh,
that's where we
shit.
were in.
Oh no! Fuck.
Rawr, rawr.
So, thank you everyone for joining us this week. I know we were a little late, but it happens sometimes with technical difficulties.
And Sunday mornings.
And shopping sprees.
Mm-hmm.
But we are in the end game now. So a couple more sessions to go, and yeah. So hopefully we'll keep joining us until the end. Once again, thank you to Sirenscape
Yeah, they're
For their-
great.
music and the rockin' Avernus soundtrack.
This is their second best soundtracks, I think.
I know Kenku Battle.
No.
Laser Dragon.
Yeah, the Laser
Laser-
Dragon.
that's where Laser
nothing,
Dragon-
nothing beats Laser
Yeah.
Dragon fight.
Dino
Laser fight. Yeah.
So there's that. So let's do our plugs. Let's go around. Got it.
Oh, hey. Well, if you like the show and any of the other shows that are on this Twitch channel, you can see the past videos down below. The playlists are down there. Our next game on this channel will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mists of Kren's Valley, which is the Humblewood campaign setting in Curse of Strahd. The group has been getting into some deep trouble. I don't think they're friends with the Vistani anymore. And they just they might be learning something about this Rictavio character. Next time.
All right. Katrina.
Oh, hi. Yeah, me. Fuck, what do I have going on? Okay, my next game is Friday, corruption game. They are out of David's basement and in the city of Argos, and I believe getting Chinese food after the insanity that was last session. And I don't know what the plan is after get a cell phone. That's, I think, the most immediate goal. I don't know.
Yeah, Passion doesn't
But
have
I'm
her cell phone
excited.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. No, two of them don't have cell phones anymore because Cyborus got his broken because he tried to take a picture of a weeping angel.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's that one. They're maybe probably gonna go spend a bunch of money. Yeah. And then I also have released a magic item compendium on DM's Guild. It's super cool. We've used a couple of them here. I didn't use, I don't think we used any of them today, but I have 2 staves from there, and I think Serene has the unicorn staff. It's cool as hell. Go check it out. It's called Crooked Ones, and it's great.
Oh yeah, I should
Let's
go
go.
and check. I didn't finish my shopping too. I should probably go look and see if there's anything I haven't spent money on yet.
Bam. Posted the link.
So next, Jesse.
So this Thursday, won't be streamed on this channel, but I'll be picking up my Dark Matter campaign, Quest for the Quantum Rose, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans the group gets into next time. I intend to have the YouTube channel up by the end of the month, so keep an eye out for that.
And finally, Callie.
Hello. I am Capt Callie on Twitter. I do art. I have commissions open, so commission me. My next game is the Wednesday game, Mist of Crin's Valley that Scotty was talking about. I play Mock Pock, and all she wanted to do is have a happy time in Barovia, and no one lets her. So
It's almost like the entire realm is.
Barovia.
It's almost like the entire domain is against you on that.
yeah, almost. But that's it for me.
All right, and with me again, Waterdeep. Afterwards, there's probably gonna be a bit of a break once this campaign ends for the next one because I have plan. But who knows what's gonna happen? Anything? So yeah. But thank you for joining us, and have a great week. Ciao.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.